My name is Amy, and last year at this time I was in neuro ICU in isolation as a result of meningitis, and I subsequently needed brain surgery to remove the ventricular shunt that had been placed 15 months before. I was having spine pain, and when I still had the ventricular shunt, I went to a chiropractor just right here in the area and showed him my images of the ventricular shunt, and he said nobody in there, no self-respecting chiropractor in their right mind would ever adjust me. Well, after I had the shunt removed, the pain became a whole lot more unbearable. And I asked, I found Dr. Brenda by just the grace of God, and I asked her if she would consider adjusting me, and she said, of course, I would do it all day long. She said, maybe I'm not in my right mind, but she did. And she kept me afloat. She kept me almost pain-free, not entirely, but almost pain-free until I was able to have the shunt replaced 6 months later. Well, I just was addicted to her adjustments, so I continued coming. And she did adjust me with the shunt in, and there's never been a problem. And it always, always has resulted in relief, tremendous relief. And I need her 12-step program now. But as things progressed, since the surgery in January, which has been about 6 months ago, to replace the shunt, I have begun feeling worse and worse and worse. Not back pain, but physically. I thought my body was shutting down and that I was just going to die. And I explained this. In the past 3 weeks, I've seen 4 specialists, and they've tested me. They've done blood tests. They've done examinations, and they were all inconclusive. Nothing really jumped out at them. And I came to Dr. Brenda last week and told her I felt this way. And she said, well, I have this adrenal. She tested me for my adrenal glands, and she said that the test results showed conclusively that my adrenal glands were not functioning. She suggested I take an adrenal support, and I did, and within 24 hours, it was like I had stepped out of the clouds, a dark cloud, and into the sunshine. Everything changed, and 2 weekends ago I slept 27 hours, got up and washed one batch of clothes so I could go to work the next week, so I would have clean clothes for the week. Last weekend, after taking that adrenal support for 24 hours, it was like I was 15, 20 years younger. I was tearing around the house, cleaning up, making jellies, making infused oils, grocery shopping, carrying them all upstairs, putting them all away. I was just like my old self. And I can only contribute it to that adrenal support. So evidently it's true. She diagnosed me when 4 specialists couldn't. And she gave me the one thing that it would take to make me come alive again. So I really am grateful to her. I can't thank her enough. Sometimes there's just not enough thanks. This is life-changing, and I would recommend anybody who's on the fence thinking about, well, should I go to a chiropractor? Yes. Yes, absolutely you should. I've spent 30 years in healthcare around medical doctors, mainstream medicine, and I'll guarantee you the chiropractors, and Dr. Brenda in particular, is just totally in tune to her patients. And I would recommend anybody give her a try if they have tried everything else and it's not working. And who knows, she might even be able to get to some of your long-term problems, like my profound exhaustion, and turn your power back on, as she likes to say. Thank you.